Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to take another look at a Coach fragrance. This one's called Coach Green. I've reviewed some of these newer Coach fragrances recently. This one's Coach Green. Coach Green is inspired by the relaxing feeling of vivid green escapes amidst the dynamic energy of the city. Opening with a refreshing note of juicy kiwi, is accentuated by aromatic notes of rosemary before drying down to an earthy and woody base. There's a picture of the bottle. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of like the black to green to white kind of a thing with that luggage tag and that Stagecoach Coach emblem on there. So the bottle does look really nice. This is a 2023 release, and the top notes of kiwi, bergamot, middle notes of rosemary, geranium, and in the base cedar and moss. So this one, I thought the notes sounded really interesting here, especially that kiwi note. A lot of people say the kiwi gives a bit of a tropical spin, but really, I mean, the kiwi is there, but it's blended with the bergamot, and it's not, a real prominent kiwi. If you didn't really know it was there, you might kind of overlook it here. So yeah, a sort of a standard citrus type opening. The kiwi in there just gives it a slight twist, a slight spin, but nothing, overly unique or different from what you've already smelled. You do get sort of that ambroxan kind of a smell, even that amberwood kind of a smell, because it does have that standard modernized sweetness and that musky ambroxan type smell that you get from a lot of fragrances. Gets heavily compared with Prada Carbon and Dior Sauvage. They'll say, oh, it has like that same DNA but with a fruity twist, like Parfums de Marly Greenly, which I haven't smelled, so I can't comment there, but I think it's pleasant enough. This is certainly one of those mass appealing everyday fragrances that would fit right in with a lot of the other modern type department store fragrances. Like I said, it's pretty much your basic ambroxan / amberwood type fragrance. About 85% similar to those, but a little twist from the kiwi. Probably maybe a little twist from the base where there's a little bit of that moss in there as well, but for the most part, nothing too different or unique to wear this every day as a signature scent. I think if you like anything from Invictus to Dior Sauvage, all those types of modern fragrances, you'll like this one too. And you can't just narrow it down to a specific spring season fragrance here. I think you wear this one year round. There's a little bit of a greenness there. It's almost like a blue fragrance with like a green outfit. So it's not like a true green fragrance. It doesn't like have a heavy mint smell to it or florals like that. It's just kind of a blue fragrance with some green twists and twerks in there. Twerks. But yeah, so for me it was okay. But if you're an older gentleman, you might appreciate the more classic type fragrances. You might find this was just another standard modern fragrance, and that's kind of how I feel about it. Probably be a good gift idea because you can get this one at discounters for a very respectable price anymore. I wouldn't recommend spending more than about $60 for it. I mean, it's certainly under that right now at FragranceNet. So let's get into some final scores. Smell, I'll say 6.5 out of 10. If you like green fragrances, just your standard modern fragrances with ambroxan or amberwood, you'll probably enjoy this one. Looking for something slightly different, but not too far off the beaten path that is going to come across as strange or different. Yeah. Projection longevity, mild to moderate, maybe 3 to 5 hours. We'll say 7 out of 10. Versatility, 7.5 out of 10, even though it's considered a green fragrance, and a lot of people want to say, oh, it's just a one-season fragrance. I think you could wear this one, especially indoors, year-round, because it has that same everyday, modern, mainstream smell to it. Uniqueness, I'm going to say 5 out of 10. Even though the kiwi and the moss give it a different expectation, overall, you're not going to get much different from what you've smelled before. Price point, like I said, $57.95 at FragranceNet, so that's a good deal compared to full retail, which was probably much more. So for me, 6.5 out of 10. A pleasant enough fragrance, but not really as different as you would hope for something with a name Green attached to it. Coach Green here is just basically another entry into the ambroxan genre of fragrances. with a little amberwood, the kiwi thrown in there. Maybe it would catch you off guard and say, wow, maybe that's special, but not really. So yeah, I thought it was okay, but nothing too outstanding. So that's my thoughts, Coach Green. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later.